Isabel, and I'll be teaching the stretch and balance class today. I won't be including a warm-up in this, so you could warm up on your own, maybe with some jumping jacks, some side steps with a little bit of stretching in between, and then you'll be good to go. So today we're going to start off with a little bit of balance work. The first exercise I'll have us do, we're going to be touching our opposite arm to our opposite toe. So if you want to keep that right leg planted and then take your left arm, go ahead and touch those toes, kicking that left leg up and trying to keep that chest parallel to the floor. We will be here for about 20 seconds and then we will switch sides. It's more challenging the further you kick your leg back, so you could kick it back halfway instead of all the way. You can also go to your knee instead of your toe to kind of help with that balance a little. 5 more seconds here, and then we'll switch to the next side. And we'll go ahead and switch. So I'll have us keep our left leg planted while we bring our right hand up. And we're going to go ahead and just be reaching towards that toe, keeping that chest parallel to the floor. Again, we'll be here for 20 seconds. Kick that leg back up as far as you can without losing balance. And 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Right, the next exercise we'll be going into, we'll go ahead and keep that left leg on the floor, bring that right knee up, and we're going to clap under and then back over. And we'll be here for 20 seconds. You can modify this by just clapping over and bringing your hands down. If you want to add that crunch in, that would also work. And 5 more seconds here, and we'll move on to the next leg. All right, perfect. We'll go ahead and keep that right leg planted, left knee up, and bring our arms in, and then back over. Crunching in the middle if you can. If not, just clapping under and over is fine. We have about 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next exercise we'll do is side kicks. So I'll have us stand just hip width apart. Plant that left leg into the floor and raise the right one to the side. We'll be here for about 20 seconds. If you need to step down between every kick, that's fine. If you can, keep your foot up, that's also great. 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch legs. So we'll keep that right leg planted into the floor and kick that left leg out. Again, here for 20 seconds. We're about 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next exercise we'll get into is some calf raises. So I'm again going to have us stand about hip width apart. Go ahead and roll onto those toes and then lower. Remember to slowly lower, control those calves all the way down. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can lift one leg and raise one calf at a time. But if not, both legs are fine and will also work your balance just as well. All right, we have about 5 more seconds here. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we're going to be doing a tree pose. So I'm going to have us keep our left leg on the floor, bring our right leg either to the calf or up to the thigh, whichever's more comfortable. Bringing our arms in if we can. If not, we can put them out for a little more balance. And we'll be here for 20 seconds. Really focus on your breathing through this exercise. Don't forget to breathe. And about 5 more seconds here. And 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and put that right leg down, plant it into the floor, and bring that left leg up, either to the calf or to the thigh. Again, keeping our arms in if we can, out if we need to, whichever's more comfortable. And we'll be here for 20 seconds. Focus on your balance through this one. Focus on your breathing if you can. And about 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next stretch we'll get into is just a quad stretch. I'm going to have us do the standing so we can also work our balance at the same time. Plant that left leg into the floor, bring that right leg up, keeping our hips, our knee, and our toes in line, both hips in line with each other, making sure not to pull back like this, but keep straight. And we'll be here for about 20 seconds. And 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and switch. We'll plant that right leg down. Again, grab that left, bring it behind you, making sure you're all aligned, and we will be here for 20 seconds. Focus on aligning that quad with the other rather than pulling back. You'll start to feel a better stretch. 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we'll be getting towards the floor. Go ahead and just move this. All right, we're going to be starting with a downward dog, which is kind of like a plank position, but you'll be in more of a triangle than a line. So you'll just be in this position, pushing those heels down. If you want to get more of a calf stretch, you can alternate lifting each heel, bending those knees to kind of get more of a stretch there. Holding on each leg. Great, we'll be here for about 10 more seconds. Really trying to bring those heels down. And 3, 2, and 1. Next, we'll move into a cobra stretch. So you'll be coming up, reaching towards the sky to really stretch our cores out. You can be up on your hands like this or down on your elbows, whichever is more comfortable. And we'll be holding this here for 20 seconds. Make sure to focus on your breathing. Remember to slow down those breaths. And we have about 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we'll get into the pigeon stretch. So I'm going to have us keep our left leg back, bring our right leg in, and kind of lean into it. So we are stretching more of those glutes. Again, you could be up on your hands like this or down on your elbows, whichever is more comfortable. And we'll be here for about 20 seconds. Ten more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and switch legs. So bring that right leg back, left leg in. Adjust till comfortable, and then we'll hold this here for 20 seconds. So really stretch those glutes out, a little bit of the opposite hip. And we have about 10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, perfect. We'll go ahead and be getting on our sides now. We're gonna start with a side plank. You can be either on your hands or on your elbows, whichever's more comfortable, and we'll just be holding it for about 15 seconds. Right, we could go ahead and start. Make sure to keep that body straight, keep it up off the floor. Right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and lower and move to our backs. While we're here, I'll have us get in a glute bridge position and hold at the top. I'm gonna have us hold for about 20 seconds. The further your feet are to your body, or the closer your feet are to your body, the harder this will be, so adjust accordingly, and we will hold for 20 seconds. All right, and we'll raise. Perfect. We're making sure you're squeezing those glutes at the top, keeping your body up and away from the floor. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and lower. I'll have us go ahead and straighten that left leg and put it on the floor. With that right leg bent, I'm going to have us hug our knee to our chest. Get a good stretch in here. We will hold this for 20 seconds. Okay, we have about 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and keep that knee up, and we'll move it across our body to the left side and hold this here for 20 seconds. Make sure you're trying to keep those shoulders on the ground while that knee is across your body to really get a good stretch in. 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll go ahead and move that leg back, straighten the right leg, bring that left knee up now, and we'll hug this one here. Perfect, we'll be here for 20 seconds. Make sure you're focusing on breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that knee bent, we're going to go ahead and cross it over to the right side. Again, trying to keep our shoulders on the ground so we can get really good stretch. Ten more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and move on to the other side for that last side plank. And again, we'll just be holding this one here for 15 seconds, either on your elbows or on your hands, whichever is comfortable. And we'll go ahead and begin now. Great, make sure that body is up off the ground. Your shoulders and your knees are aligned. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Next, we'll be sitting up straight. We're going to go ahead and stretch our biceps out. So I'll have us sit with our knees bent and our palms on the ground, fingers facing towards us. Perfect. In about 10 seconds, we'll switch the directions of the arm. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, so we'll be in the same position with our fingers facing away from us now. The further the arms are from you, the more of a stretch you'll get. And again, we'll be here for 20 seconds. So we'll really stretch those biceps out. 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, in the same position, we're going to go ahead and do a figure 4 stretch. So I'll have us straighten that left leg out, bring the right leg over so it kind of looks like a figure 4, and then bring that left knee up so you're sitting close to it. The further away that knee is, the less of a stretch you'll get. The closer it is, the more of a stretch you'll feel. And we'll be here for 20 seconds. Right, 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and straighten that leg again. Straighten that right leg. Bring that left leg over again so it looks like a 4. And then bend that right knee towards you. Again, the closer you are, the more of a stretch you'll feel. All right, we have about 10 more seconds here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and bring that knee over, straighten both legs again. And I'll have us straighten our right leg out, bring that left leg in, and we'll go ahead and just be reaching towards our toes. If you want to get more of an oblique stretch in, you can reach overhead. And we'll be here for about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll go ahead and switch legs. So we'll bring our left leg out, right leg bent in, and reach towards that toe. Again, if you want more of an oblique stretch, bring that arm overhead. We'll be here for about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, while we're in this position, we'll go ahead and just bring that left leg in. So we're in a butterfly stretch. Try to keep those feet as close to your body as possible and your knees as close to the ground as possible. And we'll be holding this here for 20 seconds. Again, really focus on that breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And we have about 5 more seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're done with that stretch. We're going to go ahead and move into stretching our arms now. I'll have you sit whatever's comfortable, straight legged, crisscross. And we'll go ahead and clasp our arms and pull to the front. This will really stretch that back out. And we'll be here for about 20 seconds. All right, 5 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Keeping those arms clasped, I'm going to have us pull it to the back to stretch our chest out. Make sure to maintain that posture. Keep good form. And we'll be here for about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to have us shake that out a little bit. Grabbing our right arm, I'm going to have us pull it across our chest to the left, holding it with that left arm, making sure not to touch on the elbow joint. And we'll be here for about 20 seconds. So really stretch those shoulders out, a little bit of that back. Make sure to maintain good posture. Sit up straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and switch, taking that left arm across, holding it with the right, making sure not to touch on the joint. And we'll be here for about 20 seconds. Great job. Focus on breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, next we'll go into a tricep stretch. So we'll go ahead and bring that right arm up, bend it, and hold with the left arm. And we'll be here for about 20 seconds. Make sure not to put too much pressure on that neck. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go ahead and switch arms. So bring our left arm up, bend it, and hold with the right. Again, not putting pressure on that neck or that head. Okay, we have about 10 more seconds left here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have a slower arm, shake it out a bit, roll that head, really stretch out that neck. Make sure you're maintaining good posture. I'm going to have us switch directions now. Perfect. And I'm going to have us take 3 deep breaths. So inhale for 5 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds, and we'll do that 3 times. All right, so inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right, great.